Hey Project Fam, if you didn't see the previous video, you are missing out. I spent some time in the car chopping it up with my son on my way to pick up Diamond. Yo, huge shout out to Speedwork New York for taking care of Diamond, showing me around the shop. You will not want to miss any part of this video. Trust me.
You coming out?
What's that down there?
Woo!
Let's go look.
Oh wow.
Yeah, did we meet?
No.
Or was there another
That was
one?
the other one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
yeah.
What's up, brother?
Brother. What you doing here?
I was looking.
Oh, shoot, look how low that is.
All right, let me pause it here because I know some of y'all are getting tired of me saying, look how low this car is. Well, let me show you the difference. So if you look at the top of the tire, look at the distance from the top of the tire to the fender. Now let's look at the distance before the car was lowered. Look at the same spot between the tire and the fender. Compare the distance of the two arrows. You should be able to see the difference. And basically what the car is doing now is not riding high like a 4x4. It's sitting on the ground like a lowrider. As a matter of fact, when you speak of lowriders, look at my old Infiniti. This car is just sitting on airbags. It is on the ground right now, but I digress.
So you see there's a mark on your rotor. So it's when wheel bearings go bad,
Yeah.
they move like this.
Okay.
And so that's probably why that mark is there.
Okay.
You know, we see it on the race cars a lot too.
Good.
So.
Okay.
Dude, it's freaking great.
Oh my God.
I mean, the bumper needs a little different color, but we're good.
Oh, you noticed the bumper's a different color, huh?
My son couldn't care less what we were talking about. He just decided to mosey around and look at some of the race cars in the shop. And I can't blame you because I did the same thing the first time I was there. Finished talking about the business at hand, picking up Diamond and some of the improvements he made to the car. I'll ask him for a tour. Oh, by the way, speaking of asking for something, how many of you are subscribed? What are you waiting for? Come on, subscribe right now. It only takes a second, and guess what? It's free. After you subscribe, I want you to send me a comment, and all I want you to say is first time subscriber. I'd love to see that.
Funny how I met your dad, right?
Yeah.
I go pick up some parts in PA, and the guy's like, hey, are you close to like Elmsford area? I'm like, dude, I'm right across the bridge.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the headlights, right? It was something else.
It was.
No, it was the doors. Was it the doors?
No, it
Then
was
you
front
gave me
fenders.
Fenders, so I brought it back from Sal in PA. So, and that's how we met.
Dude, this is amazing.
So this car is great.
Yeah.
We're all about the way a car looks. It's got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's got, its height's got to be good. The wheels got to be nice and flush. You know what I'm saying? It's got to look sexy. Here's an idea. Last week, a guy bought those right behind you. Take a look at those. You know what those are?
What are
those?
these?
Are those Lobster Claws 19.
Yes. Yes. 997s.
They're brand new tires. Look, they started rubbing. He's like, so he bought a set of 18s from us.
Okay.
Look at the size of these. I think these
See it.
tires, they might be 295s on those.
Okay. That's.
So they'll fit.
What are these?
And they might be 85 because I'm looking at the curve on it. Are they 95 also?
95 30s.
Yeah, those are 95 30s also. So these are 991 cups.
Oh my God.
So these are 991.1, which is like 2017, 2018, 2019. So the door is actually at the body shop.
Oh
I have another one over there. So these are factory race cars. These are the cars, if you play Gran Turismo or any of those racing games,
Yeah.
these are the cars you drive.
Gotcha, gotcha. That's nice.
Yeah. They have the dry brake for the fuel and stuff, fuel system. You know, these are built by Porsche, raced by. So this guy crashed at Lime Rock actually.
No.
Let's put it. Let's give you. So I got two lights in there, the uprights. One headlight is $1,200.
Yeah.
So I got two tail lights in here. I got the upright. The tail is $8,000.
Oh my gosh.
If you walk around, you can feel the door.
I did this already, and I felt
Listen, if you got your son here, that's a plus, bro. You know what I'm saying?
it. I got him up out of bed.
It's all right. Listen, man, they need to grow. I want to make this. You know what I'm saying? I'm making excuses for him, right? Like he's my son.
You shoot. Open the door.
Okay, hold this.
Open the door. Do you feel the weight of the door?
It's light.
Those are carbon fiber.
Yeah. It's really light.
It's really light.
What?
So I just ordered. Okay, take a guess price on the door. I just ordered one.
4,000.
5,000.
I was gonna say two.
Dude, these are great, man.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, you know what I do? We travel the country and we go racing.
Yeah.
Once a month, guess where I'm at? I don't even know. it flows nicely, even with the mirror.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I'm serious. Take a look at the mirror. It flows with the mirror too.
But hold on.
For real though, he's
I
not
practice
lying.
his sales.
Seriously.
This guy's into sales.
So,
man.
this is what
So what's the difference between that and the one that you have?
the style. You see this? This is like a claw. That's why these are called lobster claws.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have lobster claws. Oh my gosh.
I mean, these are the big boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from the back, we
Yeah,
talk about
those
sexiness.
those are pretty big.
And they'll fit in there, nice and flush.
Are those the same size as I have on it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just trying to think if the offset is
The
different. You know what I'm
offset is
saying?
different.
A little bit.
Hey Project Fam, you guys don't have any idea how much fun I am having right now. Now just for giggles, let's move the black Boxster out of the way and put these wheels right up to the car and see what it looks like. You know, just for giggles.
The 18, I think, looked too small in there. I think that's why my Alright, let's step back and look at it. Pretty hot today. I don't know.
I like that.
So in my opinion, right? I actually like.
So you like the lip in the car?
I love the lip.
Yeah.
And how it comes right to the fender.
Yes,
I don't, no extent. And these need to be finished, refinished. I didn't want to refinish them. I was going to keep them the way they were, but I'm a black rim type of person. You got a price on these? And just like that, I had direction. I'm going to take the silver champion wheels that are on the car now. Eventually, I'm going to get them coated either black gloss, charcoal gloss, or a black chrome gloss. And I'll get the mirrors to match, and that'll be my new set of wheels. And then I'll put the black hollow spoke 18-inch wheels.
Now let me show you something else. If you know anybody else.
What you got?
We got this right here that came in last month. The guy is an older gentleman.
2000?
He bought it, it was an S.
Ooh, nice. Boxster S.
Dude, look how clean this window. I didn't want to wash it yet, but usually they had like their damage and stuff like that. Look how nice the color is. Original windshield. Take a look at this thing. I think it's got 19. Look at the seats, dude. I think it's got 19,000 pounds or 20,000. Yeah.
Oh, that's 20,000. That's collector. He wants collector money for this.
No. This car probably gonna go for low 20s.
Mind if I sit?
No, go ahead. Dude, but for this car, this thing is like new. It even smells new.
What seat is this?
Huh?
What seat is this? It's not a...
This is a lot of the stuff is option in this car too. In that, because it has, I think they all come with the 3-spoke though.
Wow. Hey, go see what that feels like.
Listen, you're gonna be a fashion mogul. You need to.
You gotta have something.
I'm serious. Top down. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know about top down.
No, you gotta be bold enough to drive that thing, man.
That's nice.
You get to look at the seats. I mean, everything is mint. I tell people, look at the caliper condition.
Yeah.
Only got 20,000.
And he bought. I have the original wheels on this stuff too for this car, with the original tire when he bought it. So if anybody's looking for, I'm still waiting for the guy to get back to me.
Right.
It's probably gonna go for like low 20s.
Yep.
I know one sold and bring a trailer with a lot more miles than this for 27.
Right.
So the guy probably gonna ask. You know.
That's nice.
It's really nice. The wheels are nice. I love it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Enzo? How's it going?
Yeah, that car is fire. I mean, you're talking low 20s, well-maintained car. That car is beautiful. That is a Boxster S. The paint looks good. The interior is finished. Like, you know, if you have if you're looking for a $20,000 car, that's your car. You just want to make sure that the engine has been sorted out, and you know, the maintenance that needs to be done on these cars, like the dreaded IMS, all that stuff is done. But that car looks good. I'm not sure if I'm sold on the wheels, but wheels can be replaced, obviously.
You know what I'm saying?
How many miles does it have on it?
20,000.
20,000? It's a baby.
Don't think too hard
It's a
about it.
baby. Kane, this will never go down in price. This car will always, you're always going to sell this car and get back your money. Always.
And then what year is it?
This is a 2000. It's probably when you were born.
No, 2004.
That's when you
I don't even know when he was born. I just looked at him. What's the answer?
Who's your dad? Wait, let's get this.
My age, my name.
I'm always asking, how old are you?
Yeah.
Oh, your mom.
I got a kid that's 24, 25, maybe 22.
Yeah, it's going to clean up. Yeah. It's just
it's aftermarket,
yeah.
but it looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Dude, we put it up on the lift.
Yeah.
There's no scratches, dings. It's like the Cosmo leaves on the transmissions and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
The engine's actually right here.
Yes.
So it's mid engine. So it's before the rear tires.
Yes.
Whereas the 911s are all in the back.
Yes.
The boot.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And they have the 944s. They have the engine in the front or a 928.
You have
which is
a
another.
Yeah.
I have a 944 here.
920 or 940?
No, I had 940. Dude, these things are great also. Here, let me show you another car. I feel like I know everything about cars, and a car like this comes in and it throws me off.
Oh my gosh.
This is an 80
This is nice.
87 turbo.
Oh my.
But here's the thing. 87 turbo doesn't come airbags. And the guys, I'm like, then I look at the clock, it's kilometers.
Oh, okay.
So it might be a rest of world car or a Canadian car or something like
Canadian,
that.
maybe.
And they didn't switch
So
the
there's no
airbags
airbags
yet.
yet.
But usually in America, 87 is the first year, and this is an 87.
Wow.
Check out the seat, it still has the stitching. It says Porsche all across. See, that shit is cool right there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you see the stitching on the seats
The stitching on the seats.
that you're sitting on right now?
Yeah.
On the other side. Yeah, but you can see it. It's, you know, they use that special Porsche fabric. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's all about the fashion. You make shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
It's the details. It's the details that matter when it comes to it.
Right.
Yeah.
The devil's in the detail, right? But when you drive this car,
Cage? What is that?
this is a little harness bar.
Okay.
This car is just as fast, probably even faster, and it handles and it feels really good. That's
I don't want to close it too hard.
That's how a real door closes. You know what I'm saying? You hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's real metal. Boom. It's like a vault almost, right? Boom. Going getting out. And even like you said, details. Look, they don't do this anymore.
Yeah, details.
They have the little script Porsche on it. You know what I'm saying? Just the little stuff, you know. And these cars, I tell people, you could get a nice one. You get it.
Wow.
And once again, 20 grand. That's why I don't understand why the 911s and the Carreras are through the roof. And these cars, which are great cars, Boxster 996s. I'm a huge 996 guy. I'm like, for the money, you can't go wrong.
Right.
You have everything that they changed. You know what I'm saying? And Porsche did a lot of good stuff, but price-wise, these cars, Boxster 996. You know what I'm saying?
I like the hood shape.
Yes. I mean, I'm telling. So this has the engine in the front.
I always see these on swaps though. This is what they advertise. You can get put a great LS in these.
LS in this, yeah. But this thing got over 300 horsepower, like 3 something. You know, I mean, it flies, and it's well balanced. Just how like you said the Boxster. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So the engine's in the front.
Yeah.
So as far as when it comes to driving style, that's the cool thing. Porsche, you have to learn to drive them differently now because the weight's in a different spot.
Yeah.
People like, if a weight's in the back of a car, what happens when you make a turn? It wants to come around. The weight wants to come, right?
Okay,
The weight, it's like a
yeah,
pendulum almost.
gotcha.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A
So it's
Boxster
like-
is in the middle, so the weight's in this.
A little more balance.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh.
You know?
So where's the weight in like a Hellcat or something?
Those Hellcats, I think they're
all in
rear-wheel drive.
front.
Yeah.
Okay, I
And
see.
they're rear-wheel drive though, right?
Yeah,
they have the
they're
engine in the
rear-wheel.
front, And they have a drive shaft that connects to the back.
Got you. That's
But
why
as
when
far
we're
as
doing
handling and
donuts,
stuff like
got
that,
you.
It's a 6.2 Hemi.
Yeah.
Monster.
700
Yeah,
horsepower.
that's
But
right.
you can't enjoy that stuff, man.
You can't turn.
It's all right. It's all about drivability.
Wow, this is
That's why I said it's like a fantasy. It's not that I can't won't ever like I don't want that car like, but it's nice. I like other people have it on like drive it and that's that.
That's it. But this is Porsches. Their quality control. You look at stuff, man. It's done right. You know what I'm saying? They use the right stuff. They use the right metal. They thought about the Germans. They think about everything, man. If you look at the gaps, exactly the same all around the doors. Everything is
original
measured
paint?
up. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But for the time, 87, think about this. There's nothing. These were faster than the 911, so they had to detune it.
Wow.
Because people were like, hey, I'm buying these entry cars faster than our flag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they kind of detuned it. But if you ever drive one of these, the cockpit is the best. You're literally sitting like this, like you're in a spaceship, right? You sat there, right? The steering wheel's there, your shift is there.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
It's all business. You know what I'm saying? No cup holders, no nothing. Still real metal. So.
I wasn't a fan of the boxes until you pulled up in my driveway.
Right. And you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like these things, wait, I can buy this for 15 grand, put the top down, look like a superstar, and drive around like, yeah.
Is that the car you bought?
No, it's a blue one.
Okay.
The blue one. And these are Boxsters right here, right? So the other side, the other car, so the white car you saw on the other side, Porsche built that one. These cars we built.
Look, so.
We did the cage, we did all that stuff. Take a look.
Look at this
You
right
come on this side, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm showing him the
Yeah. We got no space.
That's why you get. But this is our cage, our interior, our suspension. This is, you know.
Oh yeah.
So we did it all nice and tucked away. So once the door goes back on, look, you see, we tied it there to the frame.
Yeah.
We took the dash out, built everything around and put it back in.
And like I said, I looked at the line rack numbers.
Oh.
These cars.
Oh, they're doing good.
They
I think
ran.
our fast guy is doing like 59s, which is fast around that track. You know what I'm saying? That's a 2019 Champion.
Wow.
So you have as soon as you start moving, those cameras come on, front and rear. It records everything, you know?
Got you.
It's got a cool suit in there that you put on because on hot days, and it pumps like ice water through your system. So you stay nice and cool in the car because you're in there for a while in a race suit, it gets hot. So it has all the good stuff in there.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is beyond nice, put it that way.
But for us that wants to get into stuff, man, cars like these, this is where it should be. It doesn't cost you a whole lot, you know what I'm saying, where it's gonna kill you.
Right.
And there's another group of people where they have, that I don't know if they even appreciate it when they have so much, you know what I'm saying?
And
It's just another thing, you know?
And you know, like you said, the price of cars today is ridiculous.
Yes. That's why I tell people, want to get your kid a car, get them a whole Cayenne. Those things are safe, they're like tanks, they're all-wheel drive.
There's a lot of them out there.
Yes. And your kid with them, like safety-wise, they'll never get hurt. They'll be safe. Those things are freaking, you know. Get them a base window, like a base model.
Get a base model. Don't get the GTS.
Don't get exactly. Don't get a GTS. Don't get a turbo. Don't get any of that stuff.
So if you made it this far, please hit like and subscribe. And if you're a new subscriber, drop a comment. Big shout out to Speedwork New York. I don't believe in coincidences, but nothing happens by accident. Me meeting this brother, you know, him welcoming me into his shop, showing me his cars. I mean, if you look around, it's like a candy store for racers. He took care of my car. I love that car. I'm not going to sell that car. His team is racing at Watkins Glen. That's close to Rochester, New York. If you guys are interested in seeing content like that, I'll see if I can get into the pit and really get behind the scenes and see what it's like to be part of the race team. Hey, drop a comment. Let me know if you're interested.